And we're back.
Wait.
Wow.
Pass the brain cell.
Yep.
And let me just here. I got the brain cell. Here you go. I'm throwing
Yes. More proof that Jazz and I are the same person. Wow.
Oh, I did it the wrong way.
Oh, you threw it.
Well, Judge was supposed to catch it, but
it was going from Jazz to bloody D.
Yeah, I threw it up to D.
Yeah, and I threw it. Back to you, chat.
I'm looking in stream together.
I was looking at the actual stream.
Okay, so in stream together, I'm top mid. I've got Jazz that way. I've got Judge that way. I've got Isaac there. Then I've got Mia down that way, and then Drac that way.
Weird. You're weirdos.
Let me just pass something to Drac real quick.
But I hope I'm going the right way.
Okay.
I am.
I gotta punch Drac.
All right. Do you guys want to actually get into this city?
Yes.
Yeah.
We built this city.
Also, what happened to what's his face?
Arnott.
Not Arnott. Yeah.
Yeah, Arnott kind of just complied with everything and got inside. I mean, he's weaponless. He's pretty much penniless.
Cool.
Same.
Loser.
Can we have an update on the man I gave a gold for a whore for? Just a bit of a side story.
Silas.
Silas.
Meanwhile,
he's what was it? You guys were 2 days to Rustebar, so he would be almost to Veemanport.
Nice.
Because he was going to get on the ship and go.
Did he find a whore on the way there?
Yeah,
he's saving all his cash for the exotic women that he finds overseas.
Yeah,
No, I can't tell you about Ballard.
What's his hand? No, what's his hand?
Sickle hands.
Sickle hands.
Did Sickle Hands go to the island? Or the other
Sickle
place?
hands stayed on the farm.
That's right. Because you wanted Sickle Hands. I want Sickle Hands. I want him in my collection.
Sickle Hands has become the hero of the farm and overall defender and protector.
Wait, does he has a hammer and a sickle, right?
Yes. He's Comrade Sickle Hands.
Sickle Hands.
Fuck's sake.
So we walk into Rustebar.
Back on track.
Rustebar far
As soon
away.
as it got to Sickle Hands, Drax no, none of that.
Comrade.
Well, we've resummoned Grog.
Don't mind me.
Okay. So you get inside the city and you're promptly pushed through by people coming up behind you wanting to get in as well. So you kind of rush through the entryway. What are you wishing to do now that you're inside the first layer of the city?
Well, Nori's bag of housing is continually making small, bang noises and letting out little bits of smoke.
Remvar turns to Gimbal and says, should we start making our way into the next wall to try and find more leads on the black market?
I think we should, but don't forget you said you'd help me find the library, find more information about this forge. I hope you're still willing to do that.
Yes. Would there? I don't know much about this city. I didn't get to finish reading that book. Was there any mention on libraries within the first wall?
Ah, yes. Gimbal does know the layout of Rustebar from the book.
Yeah, Gimbal. What's the layout of Rustebar?
Well, you see, in the first wall, there's a tavern called the Bull and Boar.
Oh, he's franchising now.
Franchised. Walks in and it's the guy's brother.
Just with a mustache.
We're opening up chains everywhere. We're gonna have one in what's the
Veemanport.
we're about to have one in Veemanport. He's gonna be run by my sister.
They're
That's
exactly
it.
like Pokemon centers. Like they're
Yeah,
all just
it-
run
oh,
by
yeah,
a
the-
Nurse Joy.
It looks like him, but just in a dress. Drac, no.
That is not
Drac
canon.
walks in, it's like,
That is
ah.
not canon.
Duke walks in, it's like, oh, Duke, you want some angelic Duke? It's like, and Duke's like,
Who the hell
the
are
fuck
you?
did you get this?
How are you here?
And how did you beat
Oh.
us here? Okay,
Can stop
so
for a siege.
you know that there is no library in the outer ring, considering that it is just for shops, housing, and your lower socioeconomic people don't typically wish to read.
Or know how to read.
Wow, that just sounds like all of us.
Way to hit close to home. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so after discussing about like maybe library locations, Renvar continues with, well, we might be able to find information from some of the more unfavorable citizens here. And like he looks across and he like kind of sees some shady people nearby like the gates as they're looking for fresh meat to the city to kind of maybe like swindle or steal from.
Yeah.
And we could try there, or we could press forward to the next gate for the second wall.
I want to address the smoking bag for a second, though.
Yeah, Renvar hasn't noticed the smoking bag, by the way.
It is continually just
You know,
every
it's just like
every
Swinging
6
it around.
seconds. It's like letting out another like and puff of
Coincidentally, I
smoke.
also call my grandma the smoking bag.
Renvar's kind of just sitting there and goes, "It's like, anyone smelled chicken?"
the sad thing is, no one's noticed that Lau is.
I know, nobody cares that Lau's gone.
Oh, like yeah, let's continue on. And
Renvar's
Lau's
kind
just
of just
like,
been at the front and hasn't really like looked back, because every time he looks at Duke, he kind of just looks back around and it's like,
he gets met with this like stone cold face, and he's like, oh.
"Oh, Dad's angry. Better ignore him."
Lau, what's going on inside?
When you like to
Lau
know.
is having an absolute horrible time. He's not enjoying any of it. He's effectively decided that this magic bag that he's in, if he can't like attack it from the outside at the moment, he's gonna burn it from the inside. So Lau is just continually casting firebolt at any given surface in the bag.
Wait, Lau's using magic?
Like the door?
Yep, he's just burning the door. He's,
just like that doesn't work.
yeah, he's
Okay.
effectively gone into a panic and hasn't thought about anything. He just wants to destroy this room. So
Okay.
he's
So
like
there is just
making
like,
little concoctions and shooting firebolt everywhere at the moment. Hence the bag is smoking.
So you're basically like a bird has been locked in a room and they just do that like whole fluttering around, just like not really knowing what they're doing, just
Yeah,
Wanting
Go on,
out.
Ham.
think of that, except the bird shoots fireballs every 6 seconds.
Nori kind of goes into an alleyway, and she turns her back upside down.
yep, that doesn't do anything.
She's very confused, and then she tries to reach in to see if she can pull anything out. Can she grab Lau?
So give me a D6 roll.
D6.
Like a D6.
4.
Oh god.
4. Okay. So you feel something. Lau, can I get you to give me a trying to think of what would be the best way to handle this one. Give me a strength save.
Roll your bad dice.
8.
Oh, he did.
No, that's my normal Lao dice, the
Yeah.
spiky one.
Ooh. So as you've passed by the door on one of your runs
Running around. Yep.
a hand has grabbed you.
Oh my
Lao
god.
sort of like
No.
does
I
what
was like,
No.
does what you expect like birds to do when they get grabbed, just like fluttering around, and he sort of like reaches and grabs his dagger and like
I was gonna
starts to, like,
say,
try to
I'm not sure if you
stab.
guys remember, but the channel 10 news reporter where he is at the Royal Easter show and
oh, the chicken one?
yeah,
chicken
and he's like, oh! And he runs away.
That's so Lau grabs his knife out and he's like trying to panic stab the hand
So
to let him go.
as you've drawn your knife, Nori, you're gonna try. You've grabbed something. Are you pulling it out?
Yeah.
And Lau, you're immediately just yanked out of this bag, and you're now standing out in
Oh no.
Rustebar,
Holding a knife.
holding a knife high, about to stab at the hand that's grabbed you.
Hey, a knife high for Lau is still only like 3.5 foot.
Upon like after a couple of seconds of like effectively being stunned because he's now outside of this bag, he takes a quick look around and then sees the bag and proceeds to start stabbing the bag.
Jesus Christ.
Before Lau can stab the bag, Nori's gonna stop him by like putting her hand out on his forehead.
No. Does Renva realize or hear what's going on? Because I'm assuming there is a flutter of feathers.
Well, you're
think
you and
Nori-
Gimble are heading across to speak to some unsavory folk, aren't you?
And Nori went off into
we hadn't
like
decided.
an alley.
No, we hadn't decided yet because you said before we do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
we were
so
just discussing it.
you were discussing very well.
Yeah.
So what's everyone doing? As Lau has just appeared.
Well, Nori went into an alley to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like
So that he wasn't in like
Okay,
an
so yeah,
obvious area.
Renva doesn't
Yeah.
know.
Because he's an illegal immigrant, right?
Yeah.
But technically, yeah,
An
he's
illegal
nailing.
immigrant with a knife.
Why not?
Oh my
So-
god, it's just like Texas.
All right. What are you two doing in the alleyway then?
No,
Nori's trying to stop Lau from stabbing the bag.
Yeah. So you've kind of like attempted to stop him. Lau, are you stopping now that Nori's kind of gone, hey, stop?
she's like grabbing his like forehead, so he can like swing wildly, but he's
Yeah.
not gonna reach.
Lau's gonna keep like trying to get to this bag because he wants nothing more than to kill this bag now.
Kill this bag.
So I'm effectively Lau's going to attempt to like push Nori aside to get at the bag.
No, he's not gonna let that happen, but
All right.
do we have to like roll or something?
Yeah, do I need to like
Well,
make a
okay, so we're going to do an opposed strength roll here because you're each trying to force your way past the other or hold the other back.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my special dice cam on.
Wow.
Oh my god, he's dicing up a box.
He's rolling it.
Yeah, we can't see that.
That's so hard to see.
Oh, it was an 11 and then it rolled.
Better roll. I got a 13.
Ooh, okay, Lau, you did not get to the bag.
Lau sort of like takes a step back away from Nori and proceeds to make another firebolt concoction to cast at the bag.
Yeah, what are they
Nori
doing?
sighs. And then she blasts Lau with gust of wind. So that he's just sent flying away from her.
Okay, is that an attack roll or a save that's got to be made?
Let me see. On a strength saving throw.
Again, okay, strength, Lau.
Go Lau.
Your
Go
little
Lau.
bird bones. How's that gonna go?
This one's a 14.
Yeah.
A little bird.
Yeah. So
That
he
passes.
saves.
I save.
Yes, he saved.
Does that do anything on a save, or is it just he holds his ground?
He just holds his ground.
Okay, so you've attempted to be blown backwards, and you've kind of just
Like
set
a model.
yourself to not be blown
And
back.
And at this point, Lau has finished loading his little slingshot thing and shot of firebolt at the bag.
All right, give me an attack roll. Essentially, you're hitting Nori, so you've got to beat Nori's AC.
What's my AC?
Oh, is it gonna beat a 19?
No.
So, Nori, will roll me damage. Thank you, Lau.
You try to do something nice in this economy.
Like smuggle a bird into a city.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let me bring up my calculator that I forgot to bring up.
Oh my god.
It's not hard to add, like,
What's 4 plus
4.
2?
15.
yeah.
15.
15.
What's 9 plus 6?
It was
It's
9
rough for
plus
him
6.
out
How
here.
dare you?
Plus 10 minus 1, bro. Easy.
Yeah, I didn't want to get it wrong.
Didn't need the dice cam to work that one out, did we? Okay. So Nori, are you blocking with the bag, or are you taking that as damage?
I'm taking that, protecting my animals.
Yep. So you just take that damage.
I encounter to Lau hurting Nori now. Nori wants to take outcry from Lau.
Lau does not want that
Hang
to
on,
happen.
What are you trying to do?
She's gonna take. So essentially, she's trying to keep outcry for Lau. Lau's just essentially trying to kill her animals. So she's gonna throw outcry to the guards now.
So you're gonna try and take it off of him.
Yeah. He could lose what he had.
Oh, jeez. Why is this happening, you lot?
It's like
We're falling
hidden in
apart.
my cloak, and obviously Lau doesn't want this to happen either.
So you're going to attempt to disarm, which I'm going to say is... I never think there's rules for disarm, is there?
Or essentially, if that you don't want to do that, Nori's gonna pick Lau up
If
by
that's what you're
the.
wanting to do, we'll make this work. But what I'm going to say is that it's going to be a opposed strength roll, but you're going to have disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Oh, hang on, let me check how this works.
My lowest roll was 15.
And this, by the way, just as a note, this is not the official way of doing this, and it may change when I think about it, if it comes up again. But this is how I'm ruling it for this interaction while I can work out how it actually works.
Is it, before I roll, is it opposing strength, or can I like try to dodge out of the way of it? Like, because I'm not.
All right,
I guess. Go ahead.
I will give you acrobatics.
Go
You'll
ahead.
use acrobatics.
Okay, cool. The first.
Does he get advantage?
Yeah, I
No.
do, because I've got advantage on acrobatics.
Do you? Oh.
Just no.
I do have advantage on acrobatics and athletics. It was a 22.
Wowza.
I rolled a 17 and a 14 and got a +5 on both.
All right, Nori, how did you end up?
I got 15
Okay.
because I just couldn't do anything but strength.
Yep, that does not happen then.
Yeah.
You've attempted to wrestle this off of Lau, and he's kind of just deftly moved it out of your way.
After, like, Nori has effectively lunged at Lau sort of, like, takes a pause, and you can sort of see his feathers sort of, like, chilling out a little bit, but he's still very on edge and sort of says to Nori, "Evil magic bag."
Nori turns to Lau and then, like, perfect common, she screams, "Guards, he has a knife."
Lau upon his remembrance of the word guards, immediately bolts off into the city and tries to like sneak away through alleyways and stuff.
And Lau is gone.
Yeah, because of the way you move. Yep, you fuck.
Yep, I'm gone.
All right.
So anyway, Renvar and Gimbal are just chatting.
What are you lot doing?
We're chatting.
So after chatting with Remvar, Gimbal's gonna walk up to like one of these shady looking people and he's like, "Hello, fellow criminals. Do you know where I could get some spice?" And with like a really awkward wink, like, "Spice?"
Renvar's just standing there next to him, smiling.
Duke's standing behind both of them with his just.
So, is there a response yet? Okay, damn it, that's not okay. Renvar looks down at Gimbal and says, "Let me try." I'm rolling this first.
How do you fellow criminals?
You don't roll before you say what you're doing.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna do the persuasion.
Persuade me.
And yeah, am I rolling now or?
No.
Okay. Hello, fellow criminals. Do you know about the black market?
Some very.
You are going to give me persuasion at disadvantage, thank you. Come on, you've walked up to two shady-looking people and gone, "Hello, fellow criminals."
The first one, okay, the first roll was 11. The second one was 12, so 19.
Oh,
19.
Yeah, imagine if my first roll, the one where I started rolling and I rolled, that was a 19, like natural 19. Can you imagine? Yeah, I know. Anyway, it was a 19 total just then. It was the lowest roll.
Piss off, kid.
Renvar kind of just looks at him. What are you going to do? Stab me?
What's your AC?
Damn, I was going to say, could that be intimidation?
What's your AC?
13.
Yep.
What are you gonna do? Stab me? He stabbed you.
What are you going to do? Stab me? Quote from Stabbed Victim.
Take 10 damage as you get stabbed. He's a criminal.
Surely there's guards near the gate.
Okay. You're an Assassin's Creed fan, so he literally has something strapped to his arm. He stabs you and pushes you against the tree that they're beside and walks off.
as a reaction, before he stabs Remvar, can I like see him drawing his blade and brandish my warhammer? And
That'd be
just
passive.
Like, don't.
Perception.
So he's already stabbed him. You can brandish your warhammer if you so wish to, but that was his turn where he's just gone.
Renvar kind of still being like annoyed at Duke is refocusing his energy. Jay, don't make that face. You're on camera now, bastard. I'm adjusting my hit points. Renvar kind of just has his head down, like while he's holding where he's just been stabbed, and he kind of just like laughs and has smiles and puts his head up. And Renvar casts Dissonant Whispers.
Oh. Okay.
I got to pull up my thing. Sorry, I was not prepared. Oh wait, no, there it is. It's one of my shortcut apps. That's how often I pull it up. Okay. Anyway, Renvar, cast Dissonant Whispers.
Yep. At what level?
It's level 1.
At level 1? Okay.
At level 1. So what would you say? It's save against wisdom, right? Yeah.
It actually doesn't matter because you hear magic detected and your spell fizzles. Magic detected. Everyone return to your homes. Magic detected. And everyone who's milling around the square area immediately starts just like running off and going inside houses.
I grab Remvar and I start yelling to the guards, "Help! He was stabbed with magic!"
That was actually going to be my thing too. Like when the guards questioned me, that was going to be like, I don't know. I didn't see anything. It was like he manifested a knife.
So okay, well, Duke, you're kind of just left with everyone kind of like running off. So what are you doing just before we get to where the guards are going to be?
I want to tail the guy.
So Remva as Dipple. As Gimbal, as Gimbal,
delirious. He's been stabbed.
It's like
he's losing blood.
He's lost a lot of blood.
As Gimbal like kind of saying things like, no, just leave it for a second, Doug. Let me handle this.
So, Duke, you're going to tail the guy that that stabbed him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're following him off. So that you've left the square.
Yeah.
Gimbal, you've called out for the guards.
Yep. I'm then going to cast
Oh.
Cure Wound on Remva.
Well, here's a holy nut.
Okay. Yep.
It fucking fizzles, doesn't it?
No. That goes off.
It's a healing spell, not an attack someone spell.
How many pointies?
8 points of healing.
Oh, that's juicy. Thank you. Remember, I like feeling a little bit better. It's like it's just kind of like a little bit tender now.
As 3 guards come into the square, followed by 2. They're wearing the same colors as the guards, but they're in a bit, not really in robes, but they're in a coat of sorts.
Remember, kind of what like waves to them to draw their attention to bring them over to him.
One of the ones in the coat points it at Remvar and goes, "That was him."
Oh.
The guards trot over to where you're. Yep. Where you're standing, leaning, sitting, lying, dead.
Kind of like.
What are you?
Kind of just like. Still leaning on the tree.
So you're in direct violation of the rules here in Rustebar. What do you have to say?
I'm in direct violation. What do you mean?
Magic was cast here that was to harm another. And you have found out to be guilty.
Gimbal looks up and he's like, no, there must have been a mistake. The magic that was used here was just my healing. This man was stabbed by a thug.
I don't even know how he
stabbed me. We don't have thugs here. There's no Warren busting say.
I don't even know how he stabbed me. It's like he manifested something.
You're going to give me a very good deception roll. Both of you.
Wouldn't do you get advantage because Rathian's helping you?
Except for the fact that someone actually pointed out that it was him.
Yeah, well.
So he may have, but he get disadvantage from that, so it kind of cancels it out.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Dan.
What did you roll?
I try my luck.
I rolled a 17 minus 1, so 16.
22 total.
That's pretty good too. And where is this man?
He left in that direction. My traveling companion that I'm with, I think he saw what happened and is actually following them.
Snitch.
He's trying to help.
Remva doesn't help.
And how many days have you been in Rustebar?
I just got through the gate. These people, as we were walking through, they must have noticed that that was our first time in the city. We were kind of bewildered at the sights. You see, we're from Alderloft.
No more information needed. And he calls across the man in the cloak or coat that pointed at you. Brand them. The man in the coat, a magic marking appears on your the sleeve of your outfit on both of you. You have 4 days. Bring the perpetrator to justice, and you will be cleared. If you do not, you will be arrested.
So, even if someone has done wrongdoing, the victims get punished.
At this point, we have only been found that you have been found guilty. We have not seen this other man. We have only known that there has been magic cast.
So, those who operate under can get away with things.
As I said, you bring this man that apparently stabbed you to justice, and you will be cleared of your charges.
Remvar pulls out the piece of parchment that's Vost had written on. Do you know where, as he like kind of still a little bit tender, do you know where Trina's silk spin is by chance?
Very odd question for someone who is bleeding, but yes, she is the seamstress. You may wish to get your... Looks down. Your shirt repaired, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
She is two streets over. Take a left. You can't miss it. She's got a massive spool out the front.
Thank you for that. Do we just hear...
Question.
Do we hear Duke just hiccup from like an alleyway? Or...
Shut the fuck up.
Just echoes.
Oh, he's over there.
Was that something, Isaac?
Yeah. Would Gimbal know, like, is it all magic that's banned within the city perimeter, or is it just magic that would cause harm to another?
Well, you can glean from the fact that your healing magic wasn't picked up that any offensive magic or magic with intent to harm another has triggered this, whereas your healing magic has not actually triggered the guard.
And would Gimbal have seen the knife used to stab Remvar? Like, did he get a quick glimpse of it?
Give me a...
Would it be passive perception?
What is your passive perception?
14.
14. Look, I'll give it to you. It was literally just a straight piece of metal that was strapped to his arm. So he made like a shiv of sorts that he could just poke someone with.
So Gimbal's going to ritual cast locate object to try and locate the shiv that was used to stab Remvar with.
Yep, very nice. What's the duration on that?
It is up to 10 minutes.
Okay, cool. Yep.
So while Gimbal's doing this ritual, Remvar's kind of just stretching, kind of getting used to the pain, just so he can get back into pretty much normal peak condition. So he gets kind of just geez, still a bit scabby. Oh god. Kind of notices that Gimbal's doing something. It's like, Gimbal, what are you doing?
Gimbal's just like, shh. I'm trying to concentrate.
But we need to find this guy, and maybe Trina can help.
Hush, just give me a minute. I'll be able to find him. Just give me a minute.
Says, all right, and kind of leans back up against a tree to take a couple extra deep breaths. Remvar kind of looks around to see if he can see Nori and Lao.
Well, definitely not Lao. Lao is gone.
Yeah.
Nora, are you still like down the alleyway, or are you?
Nari's like in the main street now, and she's like pushing over every like shop, everything like food stalls. She's pushed to the ground. Everything. She's gone on like a rampage. Like
Just
anything she can
tantruming.
get her hands on, she's destroying it.
Hey, you, hey, girl,
You violated my mother.
Nari turns around to the person that's calling her, and she like bares her teeth.
Does Renvar see this after scanning the area?
It's on the other side of the square.
Oh, he lets out a sigh.
Girl,
Okay.
shouldn't you be inside? Didn't you hear the call?
Nari like looks over her shoulder, and like Eek appears next to her, baring his teeth and like salivating as well.
Renvar starts to walk over to Nori. Specifically, Eek.
The guard's kind of like taking a step back.
During this time, Renvar gets there and kind of just like pats Eek on the side of the head, kind of like how you'd pat a dog. Like it's like, oh, it's good. Yeah, it's like, hey, who's a good Eek? Renvar looks to Nori and says, "What are you doing? What's happening?"
How does Eek take this?
He's kind of like he looks at Remva, and he's never really interacted with Remva, so he's kind of just like he snapped his mouth at him, and
Yeah, but like the smell
smells like human.
Yeah, but I read to you last night or 2 nights ago.
All right, so is he snapping or is he attempting to bite Remvar? Like this is
He's only snapping because he read me a book.
okay. So the guard kind of like
Renvar pulls his hand back and goes,
Hang on,
this
hang
is just how we play."
hang on. What's your AC?
Oh, fuck, you know this. I just told you 13.
13. So
What do you mean my AC? It's my hand.
The guard
5.
Oh, the guards.
the guard grabs you and pulls you back. Son, step back. This ferocious beast nearly got you. Now, miss, is this your pet?
Renvar laughs as he like gets pulled back. It's like, no, it's like this is Eek.
This Eek.
Eek's not a pet. Eek's one of us.
One of us.
He's kind of like pushing, like just nudging you kind of behind him. Step back. Citizen, stay back.
Renvar looks to the guns like, it's like, who are you?
Why are you
I'm about-
interacting with our familiar affairs?
He kind of
I'm
like
about-
looks
I'm
down
about
at
to
him
make this
himself, like,
guard.
I'm one of the guards. Now, please head back inside.
Okay, but surely one of the guards has a name.
Back inside.
I don't have a home.
He kind of
Rustebar,
Looks
largest
around.
homeless population.
There's a tavern just there. Go in there.
Oh, the Bull and Boar?
It's not the Bull and Boar.
Well, if Renvar looks to the guy, it's like, don't hurt Eek. Because I won't hurt you, but Eek will.
Oh my god. You
Miss.
get Eek fucking
And then
put down.
Renvar kind of just
Yeah.
like slaps the guard on the back and laughs and says, I'm just kidding. Eek's friendly. Give him a pat.
Get inside, citizen. Now, miss.
Renvar kind of like walks away as he's kind of still dripping a tiny little bit of blood.
It's in the trailer where he's gone.
Yeah.
Miss, please call off your pet and get inside.
Nori turns around and starts tipping things again continually. Throwing stuff.
Staring at the guard and just like knocking something over.
Yeah, like a cat.
As Renvar's walking away, like he just kind of turned around, like turns his head back and is like, "No, please stop tipping stuff upside down or inside out."
Put out.
Now, miss, don't make us have to restrain you.
How many are there? Is it just one?
Immediately,
At the
Or
moment, there's one, but there's 3 of the guards and 2 of the cloak or coated up mages, of lack of a better term for it.
mages? Nori kind of like does like one of those intimidating steps towards him and has like he
Oh god.
will plunge forward.
You know, I expected the arrest to happen a lot later in your exploration.
You know,
of
you
Rustebar.
should have known better.
Look, I was hopeful, okay? Okay. Miss, I'm going to warn you once more. Continue down this path and it will not end well.
Oh no, Nori died.
Oh no!
Remember,
No.
still walking away, kind of
Oh,
yells
shit.
out, Nori, just listen, please. I'll keep reading another book to you.
Nori then she goes back to tipping over the stalls, ignoring the person.
Remember pops up again, Nori.
Can I please get a... Dun, 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 dun. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Me?
Yes?
I have to see my wisdom. Kill. It is a 16.
16. Okay, that sucks.
Yeah, it's rough out here. Not have enough brain.
You feel a spell attempt to take hold of you as one of the mages
Yeah.
mutters something under his breath and flourishes his hand. However, the spell
These
does
are not the
take.
droids you're looking for.
the spell does not take. However, you know that something has been cast on you.
Do I know?
Sir, it didn't work.
Nari then turns to look at the mage man guy, and she just kind of like pushes through like the other guard towards like warpath straight towards the mage man.
Remember, still kind of like...
Not attacking,
half
just a
looking back.
warpath.
Yeah, so
Remember,
you're
stop.
heading towards the one that's...
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? We're actually going to do this properly. So, those that are involved in this, give me an initiative roll.
Does that mean me? Because I'm like...
Initiative.
Well, if you're wanting to do something within this...
Well,
combat-
yeah, because I was going to stop and... Yeah.
But it's not combat. She just wants to intimidate.
Oh, fuck off.
Would Gimbal have finished his ritual by now, or is he
Stay
still-
out of it. Stay out of it. Let her get arrested.
We're all sitting in jail as Duke's on the other side of the bars. It's like, you guys are fucking dumb.
10 minutes the ritual, isn't it? Or are you using just a spell to cast it?
I'm using a ritual, so yeah,
that,
10
that
minutes.
takes 10 minutes. So you're on your way to finishing the spell, but it's still going to be a little bit.
Fuck. I was going to calm emotions of everyone.
You can stop casting it as a ritual and cast it as a spell instead. It will just
Oh
have a
yeah,
spell slot
I'll
of
take
yours.
that.
By the way, can I just say that calm emotions is such a gimbal spell to have.
Everybody calm down.
Everybody chill.
Stop fighting.
Gimbal being that the woman in the dress in the Wild West. Everyone stop!
Mhm.
This isn't like you. I know you.
Nori, what'd you get?
Oh, I got. You would think I got a 15.
15. Remba is gone.
He's gone.
He gave up.
You got a nat 1 for that, for leaving.
Gimbal, what did you get?
20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
I rolled a total of 4 for my initiative, by the way.
May as
Should
well
have given him the nat 1.
So, Gimbal, you get a turn first.
So Gimbal is going to cast Calm. Fuck, where's my magic?
Remember, you
Calm Emotions on the group.
Now, is that a concentration spell?
Yes, it is.
So you would have to drop concentration on your locate object to cast that.
Yes, so I've now dropped concentration on locate, and I am casting Calm Emotions.
Yep. Excellent. Okay, so everyone needs to that's in this little combat-y thing, except for Gimbal, of course, needs to make
Gimbal's
a
like, I'm fucking
charisma
raging.
saving throw.
How do you smile? I got a 0 for that. So.
Mm.
15.
Does that pass?
No.
It doesn't
What do you
pass.
mean?
So that's good.
It does or doesn't pass?
Oh, sorry, it does pass, yeah.
It does pass. Okay.
I think he was saying it doesn't pass, as in his spell doesn't beat Nori.
Yeah.
Nori
Okay.
brain too big.
I got 11.
Debatable.
Big brain, little in there.
So you're basically just trying to make everyone like that. You're doing the second part of this spell where you're making them all indifferent to one another.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just trying to break up the fight. I'm like,
Yeah.
I guess muttering under my breath, like, everyone just stop. We don't
So
need
all-
to fight.
Everybody be calm.
You see all the guards that were all tense at one point just kind of seem to relax. Remvar, you failed?
I'm ashamed if I had to beat a 13, then yes.
You had to beat a 14.
Remember was already like that already.
Yeah, you...
Remember, I was kind of standing there, he's like, yeah.
However, Nori...
All
sounds
part
as though
Nori.
you didn't.
My bad.
Oh no. Gimbal, would you like to do anything before it is actually Nori's turn?
Imbli's gonna call out to Nori, and he's just like, Nori, please. We don't need this right now. We've got much bigger issues on our hands. Renvar's just been stabbed. Look, I'll get you a pig and a lamb and another chicken. Please, just don't fight right now. We don't need it.
And it is now Nori's turn.
As Gimbal calls out to Nari, Nari reaches in her bag. She gets out the lamb, and right in front of him, she just snaps its neck.
What?
What?
Does Nori take any fire damage from the burning wood that's in the bag?
It's a pretty wood.
This is a disaster.
Lau set everything he could on fire in there.
Yeah.
It's
no,
a contained
so
space.
The thing with the bag is if Nori wants to reach in and grab something, she can actually grab it. So it's not as if she's like reaching around past
Like,
you grab
ooh.
thing, pull thing out. So
Yeah.
you've pulled out a singed wool lamb that you've now
Yeah.
snapped its neck?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're getting a new one anyway?
Because she's showing Gimbal that she does his promises of like a pig and everything means jack shit.
So you've just snapped a lamb's neck.
Yeah.
After chasing Lau away for trying to kill said lamb and chicken.
It wasn't the lamb and chicken that upset Nari.
Okay, you now have a lamb.
Hooray! Nari, how many people are there? Just clarifying.
There's 5 of them.
Nori murder hobos them all.
The first big city we get to.
Nori is the big bad.
I am. Nori looks at Gimbal and she drops the lamb before she just walks off down the street and just continues pushing everything as she just walks away.
The guards are just they're looking at all of this with indifference. Just, yeah. It's gonna. How long does this last for? A minute? Oh no.
I tried.
So Remvar, you're next if you're able or wanting to do anything.
Remember, I was kind of just sitting there going, looking at the now deceased livestock animal. And it's kind of just, I don't know if I'm going to get her another one.
He looks at the lamb and goes, womp womp.
Well, we better just take that for dinner tonight.
Jesus.
Anything else you're wanting to do or can do?
Renvar stands still and ends his turn.
Okay. The guards are all kind of just like looking at this lamb and up at Nori, and then one of them goes, "I had a pet lamb once." Gimbal, are you wanting to do anything more?
I'm gonna waste my last spell slot and I'm gonna attempt to calm emotions on Nori once again.
No point.
Oh no.
I believe-
Charisma or
believe-
wisdom?
Okay, so you're dropping concentration on the guards. And you're now trying to do Nori.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Nori did walk away, just so you remember. She
Yeah, so-
snapped the neck and walked away.
Nori is... If you target Nori, no one else is going to be targeted for this.
Yeah, let it get arrested, Isaac.
No, he can do what he wants. I'm just saying that if you're targeting Nori for this is not going to...
I didn't realize that's how it worked. Can I rescind my previous statement?
back?
I was in.
Where's the back button? Control Z, Control Z.
I thought they would still be
F8
indifferent as well.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
I am going to disengage and just start walking backwards.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm
Get
gonna
stabbed.
start moving towards where the thug that stabbed Renvar was, in that direction.
Oh, heading towards where he went?
Yeah.
Okay. You start wandering off. Renvar?
Renvar's still kind of just under the guys and relaxed and looks to see that Gimbal's walking off and Gimbal must have follows Gimbal.
Alright. So I'm going to call combat there. We're now outside of initiative order. A minute goes by and all the guards at once just like snap back to attention.
Yeah,
And, like,
Snap back to
Oh, God.
reality.
Oh, there goes
okay,
gravity.
Not to say that. One of them throws up at seeing this lamb with its neck snapped. The one that said, "I had a pet lamb once."
Hello.
The other ones are all like, "Quick, after her!" Which way did she go? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. They're all kind of like just looking around, and they're looking, and there's no one else around. I guess we just clean up and go back. to
Never
our house.
happened.
Now that we're out of combat, can Gimbal spin around and start heading back in the direction that Nori was, or where he last saw her?
Give me a D4 roll, thank you, Nori.
Oh, me. 2.
2. So you've actually headed in the same direction.
I'm just like walking faster.
Yeah, you've just kind of like legged it and just like knocking stuff over. Gimbal's a little bit behind you because he's kind of...
He's like, oh no, I'm so sorry.
Gimbal's gonna run over to where Nori is, and he's just like, "Nori, what's wrong? Why are you doing this?" Like, I guess perplexed and confused.
So am I.
So are we all.
No, unpredictable.
See, I reckon,
You can say that.
I know why, because I know how Nori thinks.
Same brain.
Same brain.
I swear, if you mark that down as a kill count,
No, the sheep, no.
good.
I was like, what did I kill just then?
Oh, I don't know.
I already
Poor
forgot.
innocent little lamb.
Nori stops, looks at Gimbal, and then she just kind of collapses onto her knees. And she turns to look at him, and she's like, "Land people bad. Lao bad. No one good anymore."
Aww.
Don't feel pity for her.
I would put exiled kids with Remba.
Lucky Duke didn't see all of that.
Drac hates it. Duke is indifferent.
Mm-hmm.
Land people aren't bad. Lau's not bad. I think there's just been a misunderstanding. What's truly going on here?
Nori turns to Gimbal and she like gestures to herself, like covered in like burn marks and like blackened clothes and looking very, very hurt. Lau is bad to Nori.
Oh.
Renval leans in and kind of like does a sniff. It's like,
Hey, buddy.
no, it's like does a sniff. And it's like Renval's just like you smell like fried chicken.
Wouldn't it be like cooked fish?
Calamari.
Hey, everything tastes like chicken.
There might also
Okay.
there might be a fried chicken in the bag. Who knows?
Surely by now.
If you were hurt, Nori, you should have just said so. There's no need for all of this. And Gimbal reaches down and casts Cure Wounds on Nori.
I hurt emotionally. Does
Ooh.
this fix depression?
This is no longer calm emotions; it's cure emotions.
Nori just becomes numb.
Which
But in
heals
the end, did it really matter?
9 points of healing on Nori.
9. Oh, no, I have to. That's too much maths. Can't do it.
It's
Remember,
It's not 15.
kind of like he's still a little bit tender. So remember, uses healing word on himself.
Heal yourself.
What's
I'm
the word?
healing myself. The word is he
Ouch.
looks he looks down at his stab mark and he's like, God, that hurts. As it heals, I get back.
Unstabius.
Oh,
I get back the remaining
Letus
2
deletus.
that I have. Huh?
Let us come back us.
Let us come back, yes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Alright.
I was like, it's not even worth.
Oofed.
Gimbal leans down to Nori again and he's just like, Nori, can you sit here with me for just like a few minutes, please? Just
Blow out the candles.
Yes.
And Gimbal is going to recast as a ritual locate object for the Shiv.
Nori just
Okay.
like sits on the ground next to Gimbal, like head and knees, crying with Eek curled around her.
Aw.
Yeah, feel bad, Jazz.
He does.
You did this.
You.
Duke,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Chasing the guy. Not running
Everyone
after him.
seems
but
to have
I'm
forgotten about.
tailing him. Justice, you know.
Hey, we're trying to find it too.
Yep. So it doesn't take you much to get within view of him. Him and his friend are kind of they're just walking along. They don't think anything's kind of wrong. They've left
Yeah.
the scene of the crime. They're like, we're right. We got this.
Oh no.
Dark shadow behind them. Lightning on a clear day. Yeah. I cannot.
You just,
Justice.
you just see Jukes.
You thought you got away.
I am
Alright.
the knight.
Yeah.
I am the one who knocks.
All right. What are you gonna do?
Are they still walking?
Yep.
Fuck. How far are they?
You could catch up to them.
I could.
Mm-hmm. Like you can see them. They're not going at any sort of pace. They're just leisurely walking along the street now.
Fuck. I yell out, "Hey, asswipe!"
They look at each other. Is he talking to you?
No, I wipe my ass.
I wiped my ass this morning. I did my weekly wipe.
Ooh.
I cast command on him.
Shit
Whoa.
self.
Okay. What are you commanding him to do?
Grovel.
No, wipe.
Wipe a second time.
I command him to grovel.
Grovel.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. What have I got to beat?
I'll tell you when you tell me.
15.
Yeah. I fucking hate command, honestly.
It's so good when it goes off, though.
When?
I don't know. Be a proper caster. It might work
Oh.
then.
Well, I'm a
Or-
paladin. I'm a half caster, so.
Mate, he's half cast right now.
You kind of see the guy like sort of shake his head a bit. It's like, what was that?
He looks up and I'm in his face.
All right, buddy, step off.
What are you gonna do? Stab me with your illegal knife?
What are you gonna do? Just stab me? The guy looks at his friend. He's just like, "It's the second time today."
Otherwise,
Bring it, bitch. He looks at his friend. He's like, "Can I be so lucky?"
2 victims in one day? Oh my god.
He's just like, "Where are these guys coming from?" It's like, "Oh, you're pranking. It's my birthday. You remembered. You're pranking me."
Wow. Fuck off. Yeah.
I rolled an 18.
Yeah. All right.
So
much damage?
Hey, you just stabbed the dude who
he
survived poison.
he stabs you in the abdomen.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, 4 damage.
Yeah. There's a lot less blood than what Rembar had. It's sort of, it comes out almost clean. And there's just like, you know how when you check your oil meter and then sometimes there's just like a faint little bit on the top? That's
You
how
should
much
probably
blood comes
change
out.
your oil if that's
Yeah.
the case.
Yeah. What are you?
I punch him in the fucking face.
Your worst nightmare.
All right.
I'm Batman.
All right. Come on. Oh, there we go. All right. 23.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
does.
I don't want to give him a smite because that'll probably kill the bastard.
Smite him down.
It's for my parents.
Just bring his body in
7
front of the
points
council.
of damage.
We found him.
Is he still up?
How much? Sorry.
7?
7. He's still up.
Yeah, he's still up. All right. I clock him in the head and then I go for one at his gut.
Yep.
Hold on. Oh, okay. 17.
Oh yep. That still hits.
All right. Okay. All right. 8 points of damage.
Now are you trying to kill him or are you?
No. I just want to knock him out.
Okay. Yeah. He crumples to the floor.
Yeah. I look at his friend. You're next.
He turns and runs.
Duke watches him run and just kind of shrugs.
I got what I came for.
Yeah.
Did
So
we
yeah,
catch
so
up
you've
yet?
now got a unconscious, potentially internal bleeding.
Is there an alley near me?
Yeah, there is.
I kind of look around, grab him by his collar, haul him over to the alley and sort of sit him up against the wall. I want to go through his pockets, check his knife, make sure it's still on him, covered in blood. Red-handed, if you will.
Yeah.
And yeah, just go through his pockets, see if there's any identifiers, markings, sort of any tattoos on him, coins.
Yep.
While
So-
Duke is doing this, do we catch up?
Not yet.
While you guys were fucking around, Dad was at work. I work so you can play.
I'm clipping that. That's like your catchphrase now. Daddy's got to work. Oh man.
Yeah.
What was the
What do I
question?
find? What do I find on him?
Yeah, so you obviously find the thin piece of metal that it was using to
I
stab
keep
them.
it on him. I don't touch it. I sort of like around where it is. All right.
Yeah, it's basically bound to his arm with like a leather strap, so
Yeah.
he can easily just like pull it, stab it,
Yeah.
put it back. It's disguised then.
Yeah.
A small coin pouch with just about 3 silver, 5 copper pieces.
Fuck yeah. 3, 5. Add. All right. What else?
Just some like rations as well.
I don't care about those.
No, of course you don't.
And you want to see if there's any defining markings on here.
Yeah. Any gang symbols? Any sort of talisman?
He just has a dick drawn on him.
Well, he's the first one who fell asleep at the brawl, so you know the rules.
He has like an. Oh, where am I? He has an RB tattooed on his wrist for Rustebar boys.
Oh my god. There's like 3 numbers. It's like 5, 4, 3. Rest the boys.
They're on the inside of his lip.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah.
It's
Rasta.
a lowly thug, like lowest of the low, dude. Like
It was Rustebar spelled wrong too.
have, yeah.
What markings does he have?
No
He does
rag
actually
threat.
have a tattoo on him, which is what we would know as a $sign. But it's
Oh,
got 3 lines, so it's the S with 3 lines striking through it.
It's the black market symbol.
Mm.
It's not pirates.
But I am a pirate.
Arr.
Yo ho
The
fiddly
black
dee.
market.
All right. I wait in the alley for them to catch up, or
Yep.
for the
So you see them basically going. Well, so you guys are as a group, the 3 of you,
Correct.
or
yes.
yep. You guys actually going?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a
Well,
bit
did my
begrudgingly.
ritual finish casting?
So you can locate the object and you've seen it kind of being walking, stop, and then immediately just go left.
So I picked up the scent and I'm like leading everyone to like where I see this has happened, I suppose.
You've, like,
Gimmel's just
GPS
walking around.
tracked it.
This way.
You can find exactly where this dude is. And what do you find but him unconscious, propped up against a wall with Duke like holding him there.
Nah, I'm sort of leaning against the other wall, arms crossed, looking up the alley. It's about time. What took you all long?
Remember, kind of just pipes up, doesn't really answer the question, says, where's his blade?
On his wrist, where it was.
We need to get rid of it.
Get rid of it. Why get rid
We
of it?
need to convince them that he stabbed me with magic. Nothing physical. I don't need questions. There are
You don't need
spells.
questions.
There are spells that can make an apparition of a weapon to stab people. We are going to convince a council that he used that to stab me and that I did not use magic.
Or you use magic in self-defense. Did you not?
That's not the point.
You've made this so complicated.
No, that's stupid.
It's not stupid. You won't.
It literally has your blood on it.
We can get rid of it because I cast magic.
That's enough, you two. Gimbal picks up the blade and he casts Blessing of the Forge on the blade to infuse it with magic.
Mm.
There you go.
Mm.
Bloody
Problem
dagger with
solved.
magic. Look at that.
What did you just do?
What happened to your voice, Rembar?
I don't know.
He's been stabbed. Leave him
I've been
alone.
stabbed. I'm a
You
little
got
bit sore.
stabbed and became a man.
I also need to
Dude looks
pee.
down- dude looks
I
down at
need
his
to
chest, he's like,
pee.
"Same." Listen, this guy has a tattooed symbol on him with 3 lines through. I don't know what it is. Gimbal, have you seen this before?
Remember pipes
My
up.
mom's
It
got
looks
one.
like Suicide Boys.
Dick shows Gimbal the symbol. Yes.
Can I history check it?
You can attempt to, yes.
Remember goes towards the end of the alley to urinate.
Jesus Christ.
As D goes to urinate.
Oh, that was the purpose, right?
Yeah.
19.
19.
Uh,
In a history of Rustebar.
In the book that Renvar had. No, you've never seen it before, but you would know of its sort, where it's an identifying mark as part of a group of individuals. A gang, if you will.
I can't say I've seen it before, but it definitely looks like some markings of some reprobates. I'll tell you that much.
All right.
reprobates.
Now, what happened when I left to follow this guy? I thought you guys would have been on my heel. What was he talking about? Magic? Convincing the council? What? What happened?
Oh yes.
Renvar used some magic and it caused some guards to come up to us. They essentially said we have to produce some evidence to prove that it was them that used magic, or we're gonna get arrested.
They didn't mention magic at the gate at all.
That's true. That's what I was thinking. I didn't think it would have been a big deal. It kind of seems like entrapment, don't you think? They should have told us.
Something's not right in this city. Look how easily someone can get hands on a weapon they say is knife-free.
Well-
Smells like London.
I don't think the guards were all that competent. I managed to smuggle my warhammer through, saying it was a holy symbol. So
Yeah. Either that or tools of the trade. You are a blacksmith after all.
that's true.
We should, did they do anything untoward? They didn't arrest? Like, no time limit or anything? They just said, do our job for us?
Pretty much. I mean, I was caught up in the flurry of what was happening with Nori knocking stuff over, but I'm pretty sure.
Wait, what?
You fucking snitch!
I mean,
Oh, hang on, what?
She... What?
oh, she accidentally knocked over a vase or something. It's fine. Don't worry about that.
Insight
guard-
check. Insight
hang
check.
on.
Thank you. Deception check, mate. Nice fucking try. Hold on.
Renvar comes
Try
back
and
from
gloss
peeing.
over that.
14.
I do have to roll as well.
Deception
Yeah.
versus insight. Yep.
What has happened?
Am I rolling insight?
Fucking
You're
Gimbal
rolling
versus
deception.
Dad.
Well, I rolled a nat 20, so
It was 1 phase!
Duke's like, all right.
Okay.
Makes sense.
It seems like a Nori thing to do.
I'll have a talk to her later. Wait, where's Lau?
you know, I haven't seen Lo in a while. I don't know where he's gone. He's probably chasing after some cats or something.
This
The last,
Sorry.
the
City's a
last
headache.
Gimbal helped Lau sneak past the guard. That was the last Gimbal knew where Lau was.
He's definitely in the city somewhere, but
Right. Well, we
Nori,
need to.
where
find
is
a
Lau?
garden.
Nori just kind of turns her nose up at Remba at this mention of Lau.
What?
Who said that? Was that you or was that Gimbal? Or
That was
Oh.
Remba.
I thought you were saying what? Like you didn't ask the question.
What? Well, Lau will find us when he's ready. We should get your names cleared.
and cut to Lau. Lau, where are you?
Lau, upon hearing the word guards, effectively just took off. He didn't go through any of the main streets or anything like that. He knows how these sorts of cities work. The best way he's going to stay sneaky is effectively sticking towards alleys and dark corners and all that sort of stuff. And Lau has basically just run away. Like,
You're not my mom.
I wouldn't necessarily say in the same direction. He was just running away and staying towards shadows and stuff like that. Until he sort of... Or does he come across anything as he's running?
Well, you're keeping to alleyways and that. So
Yes.
the only things you're going to
Trash.
come across is more of those delicious animals that you seem to like to find.
Mhm.
So there's, stray cats and, rodents
Rats and
pests
shit.
stuff
Lau's
that you
eating
come
good
across.
tonight.
It
Jesus.
reminds you of home.
Does Lau see any small symbols on any of the backs of buildings and stuff like that?
Are you looking for something in particular?
After he sort of slows down a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
he's starting to like take note of what's around him and trying to find effectively somewhere that he can sort of get food or shelter or stuff like that. He's basically looking for, all right, I have to try and survive now.
Yep. So you come across a back door that's got some symbols you notice would be like a fence of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
You know this because it's your thieves can't stuff, so you
Yeah.
know that's what it is.
Whoa,
Yeah.
what did you just call him?
You heard me. You heard me.
Even cunt.
For Jazz, a fence is someone you can sell things to.
Yeah, basically you've stolen stuff, you sell them to this person, whether it's
Jazz
stolen
just
or
came
not,
up to a gate and he was like, oh no.
I found
Is it like Lau sort of goes up to the door and sort of like knocks on it?
Yep. The little eye hole bit opens, and you just hear, "What do you want?"
Lau sort of just looks and then has a look at the door.
Yep. Give me an intelligence roll.
Uh, 17.
17. So you recall your times back in Alderloft, where you've come across something similar, where people have walked up to a door, knocked, and they've said like a sentence, and then the door was then opened and they were given things. So you think that it might be smart to try a saying that you've heard as a passphrase.
Can you please
Lau-
DM the saying?
I'm keen to see what Jazz says.
Lau remembers one of these sayings and repeats in the same voice as what he's heard it before. I had something and then I immediately... The cat sleeps well when it's under a rock.
That's really good.
And kittens purr loudly under stones, and the door slides closed. Door opens, and they kind of put like a loaf of bread and close the door on you again.
Lau-
Property. This is my property.
Lau picks up the and continues down back through more alleyways and stuff like that. Sort of like just eating the bread a little bit as he's going.
Yeah, it's not good bread. It's fairly stale, but it'll keep you sustained while you're
Mhm.
doing whatever it is you're now going to do. And I think that might be where we leave it for the night.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. We're just coming up with sayings for the door knocks.
Clip clop, come look at my cock.
That's exactly what Lau hears when he was walking through the streets of Alderloft.
It says it
Weirdly
in
enough, it was
Dipple's
at-
voice.
It was
Says
at
it
the
in
back
Dipple's
of
voice.
Switchthorn's workshop. It was strange.
Oh my god.
What a coincidence!
My brother taught me well.
Thank you everyone for coming along. Thank you all of you for playing. It was a good one as always. And
Remvar thought he would outsmart the guy, and then the guy.
I was gonna say no one died, but we did have a casualty.
I think that was my
Damn.
favorite
sheep.
part. What are you gonna do? Stab me?
No, he didn't die. He's unconscious. I'm talking about the
But
bloody lamb.
Norrie's kill count goes up.
Nah, not for the lamb.
Don't count the
Nah.
lamb.
If the limb goes up, my count goes up.
Your dude ain't dead yet.
Yeah.
Ixnur's pet.
Oh no, weird judge wasn't there. Ah, it's dead now.
Yeah, it's not moving.
See you
It's
all
going into
next
a
week
stew
for
somewhere.
Alderloft Adventures, huh?
It's
When?
2
Next
weeks.
Next week.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Next week and the week after, right? Jack?
No.
Every day.
Every night.
Every night.
100 years! Alderloft
100
Adventures!
years!
Oh my god. We're never gonna fail, Morty. We're never gonna fail.
So next one will be the 14th. So 2 weeks away. You got 2 weeks to wait. If anybody wants to keep up to date with what's
Yes.
going on, please
Friday
do
the
jump in Discord.
14th. What a night.
Oh, what a night!
Uh-huh.
We also run a monthly one shot. So if you want to be part of that and give D&D a go, or just jump in for a session, we do that, and that's going to be happening on the 28th. We are starting to take names for that. If you wish to be a part of that one, put your name in the Discord.
Who's running it?
Who's running it? So Strawberry will be DM. I will be playing in it as Mr. Simon. I'm going to be doing a new character. Didn't get a shot because Drac decided to be sick like 2 months ago.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Also in September we get our first Friday the 13th.
Episode,
Game.
nice.
Ooh.
That's good because I won't be here for Halloween.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you've
yeah.
got something on.
How fucking dare
something?
you have a life?
Yeah. So the November, I guess if we're playing on the 8th, I won't be here. But if we play on the
Huh?
15th, I will be here.
I guess it's the 15th then.
You know what? That is way
15th.
too far away to even be looking at, so we're just gonna deal with that later. Where are we gonna go?
What are we thinking? D&D themed
Uh-huh.
or story base?
Well, I'm just thinking of who's on, who's around, who do you want to go and hang out with for a bit?
I got Ranger Girl that's
Hmm.
playing Paper Mario.
Yeah.
Cynics
got
is
it.
also playing Sea of Thieves.
I've got a Nesky on Minecraft.
I got Code Carnage on Elden Ring.
Hey, you already had your input.
Let's go see Cynics. Why not?
I'm still not used to that.
Yeah, I know,
me
right?
either. I saw it the first
yeah,
time the other
look,
night and I was so confused.
Same.
Unfollows doesn't know who it is. Oh shit!
That's ironically that's happened already.
Oh, God.
Just because, name change. That's okay.
happens.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for the session, DM. I appreciate it.
No worries at all.
Right,
Let's
as
do
always.
one more round of introductions. Outroductions?
Introductions.
Conclusions.
Isaac.
Hello, I'm Isaac. I play everyone's favorite gnome, Gimbal, the Forged Domain Cleric. And as you can see,
Not
I have
my gnome.
spectacular facial hair.
It is pretty good. Did you knit that yourself?
No, Mia did it for me.
Yeah.
Aw.
Bitch.
Adorable.
D. D.
Hi, I'm DCG. I get heavily distracted all the time. Thanks to ADHD, I put the D in ADHD. I was playing your favorite human bard, Remvar, and you can find me at twitch.tv DCG. Like what the bailiff just said, I stream, apparently. Anyway, I'm making a comeback, and you know
I
what
don't
they say
want my
about
comeback.
comebacks? You know what they say about comebacks? No
I donated
refunds.
it for a reason.
No
Just that-
refunds.
That
We take
eyebrow
it.
raz from Drac, which is great. It's like,
Yeah.
What?
Anyway, I'm gonna hand it over back to the next person.
Yeah, you'll get there one day, D, and have a decent introduction.
An introduction
Introduction. Mia.
one day.
I'm Mia, or merely Mia. I play Nari, and I
Don't stream anymore.
Is
I-
Mia reading off a sheet?
no, I'm thinking.
And
I I haven't streamed since October. I make dice. R.I.P. the I Go Meow Cat, and yeah,
wait, that cat
I
died.
go meow. Yeah, that cat died.
Ah,
Jeez, all the animals are dying. Didn't the Doge dog die as well?
Doge dog did
Yeah,
die.
but I go
Dang.
meow. I go meow.
Next to
Anyway.
fucking Four Seasons, Orlando Baby would die.
me.
Drac.
That's rough.
I mean, it is like 60 years old already.
Kai,
me.
too.
Drakai.
You weren't saying anything, Judge. Why are you gonna do this to me?
Literally said like Drac twice.
Nah, I heard
Ah,
nothing. Hi, I'm Drakai. I used to be a PNG tuber, I guess.
I
stopped
guess.
doing that. I am now in the flesh.
Show them dogs.
I stream WoW on Sundays and Mondays. No stream this Monday because I got to do mortgage shit. And then next Wednesday, more melting my CPU, playing a semi decent Star Wars game. Yeah.
Semi decent. How dare you?
I mean, his stream crashed and started like I don't know how. Many
Yeah, okay,
times.
fair enough. It's not very well optimized for streaming. I struggle to even play the game.
It's a
But
shit
it
PC
is-
port.
It's an amazing game.
And Jazz.
Hello, I am Jezza Onion. I stream on Saturday and Sunday, and possibly another day. I haven't worked that out yet. I stream Minecraft and variety stuff. At the moment, it's been Risk of Rain, which has been fun. I have a cat, and today I played Lau, which is this little guy. We'll give it a little which is Lau is now Nori's least favorite person in the world.
I was now on the run, just like.
Yeah, Lau's gone back to being a fugitive, apparently.
Why does this always happen that he pisses off a town or pisses off people in town or whatever?
Look, you shouldn't have been stuffed in a small magic bag.
I was trying to get your gun through the lines.
Well, it worked, kind of. Then you try to take it from him.